sa NBI Detention Center. Yung ba ang kaisipan mo?
Hindi po eh. Alam ko na bukod dun sa operation, bukod naman to, personal naman yung lapit ni Junel sa akin para na makisekretary de Lima.
Kilala mo si Engelbert Durano?
Yes, Your Honor.
Nakalagay doon sa kanyang statement, nabasa mo rin ba? Hindi.
Napanood ko po sa television, Your Honor.
Napanood mo. Doon sinasabi ni Mr. Durano na lahat ng proceeds ng pagbebenta ng illegal na droga ay napupunta doon sa kay Mr. Dayan. Would you know anything about this?
Hindi ko po alam, Your Honor.
Wala. So, hindi ko na itutuloy yung pagtatanong ko doon dahil ikaw na mismo ang nagsasabi na wala kang kaalam-alam doon.
Yes, Your Honor.
Kung ako for the information of the meeting, witness Sanchez is already here to your right.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Then I can proceed to the rest of my questions.
But before that, the chair would just like to remind witness Sanchez that you are testifying under the same oath. Tapos ka na, di ba, nung nakaraan. So, this is a continuation and you are testifying under the same oath. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Mr. Sebastian,
Yes, Your Honor.
you stated that when you brought 2 million for De Lima, or Secretary De Lima then,
Yes,
you
Your Honor.
asked her whether you would hand the money to Jonel Sanchez.
Yes, Your Honor.
Tama ba yon?
Yes, Your Honor.
What made you assume that Secretary De Lima would trust Jonel Sanchez on matters of this nature?
Yung first payment po, yung first na pagbibigay ko ng 2 million, si Junel mismo ang nakatanggap.
Yung first 2 million, siya ang nakatanggap.
Yes, Your Honor.
Ikaw mismo ang nagbigay at siya mismo ang tumanggap.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. In paragraph 35 of your salaysay, you stated that 3 days after the December raid at the National Bilibid Prison, Mr. Jonel Sanchez asked for your help in raising funds for the campaign of then Secretary De Lima.
Yes, Your Honor.
Tama ba ito?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. So, ipinapakita lang dito na hindi si Mr. Dayan ang humingi sa iyo ng tulong para mag-raise ng campaign funds for then Secretary De Lima.
Yes, Your Honor. Hindi ko po kilala si Mr. Dayan.
Thank you. According to Jonel Sanchez, and I think he is here today, he filed a leave of absence in the last month of March 2015, and that in the first week of May 2015, his father was rushed to the hospital after suffering from a heart attack. Now, you are saying in paragraph 46 of your affidavit that from March to May 2015, you delivered a total of 10 million to Jonel Sanchez.
Yes, Your Honor.
How could this be possible? Sino kaya sa inyong dalawa ang nagsasabi ng katotohanan dahil conflicting yung statements ninyo eh?
Ako po, Your Honor.
Ikaw.
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Chair, may I ask the same question from our resource person, Mr. Sanchez?
Majority Leader.
Before that, Jonel, JB,
Yes, Your
pwede
Honor.
bang tignan mo dito sa kwarto kung nandito si Jonel at ituro mo para makita lang natin kung kilala mo nga talaga siya. Pwede mong...
Lapitan mo, wag mo lang...
nandun yung mga kwarto. Kung makita mo, sige nga. Dito, tignan mo kung nandito sa kabila dito o dyan para makita lang natin bago kasi kung magsasalita na siya, makikita mo na siya. Sige, sige.
Anong suot? Anong suot?
Tapikin mo sa balikat. Ayan. Okay. Para lang sigurado natin na
Sugat niya. Kamusta mo yung sugat niya?
Thank you. So, for the record, the JP Sebastian, top person who has been previously identified here as Jonel Sanchez. In fact, pinataob ko nga yung pangalan kanina para hindi naman one. Okay, thank you, Mr.
Yung
Chairman.
katabi ni Jonel Sanchez, just for the record, ano pong pangalan niyo?
Good morning, Mr. Chairman, Your Honors. I'm Attorney Jen Louis Velandres, appearing as
Verantes.
counsel for... Velandres, Your Honor.
Velandres, okay. Ikaw ang abogado ni...
Yes, as counsel
Ikaw
of
rin ba yung
General
abogado the last time?
Yes, Your Honor. I was
Saan ka,
the
sa
one.
PAW?
No, Your Honor. I'm a private
Private?
practitioner, Your Honor.
Sige po. So,
Mr. Chair,
for the record.
I would like to request I would like to say again my request. If I could ask the same question from Mr. Sanchez.
Please continue. Baka hindi niya... Naalala mo yung tanong, yung nakaraan tanong? Pakiulit na lang, Kong Akop, yung tanong.
Ang sabi mo noon, nung nag-testify ka rito, nag-file ka ng leave of absence. Tama?
Opo, Your
From,
Honor.
that was in March.
Yes, Your Honor.
And then, first weeks of May, your father was rushed to the hospital.
Yes, Your Honor.
Nagkaroon siya ng heart attack.
Yes, Your Honor.
Pero sinasabi ngayon ni Mr. Sebastian na from March to May 2015, nag-deliver siya sa iyo ng total of 10 million. Totoo ba 'yon?
Hindi po yun totoo, Your Honor. Wala pong katotohanan ang sinasabi niya.
Narinig mo rin yung sagot niya siguro na siya ang nagsasabi ng katotohanan. So, there's a conflict of these statements in your sworn statements given to this honorable body. Tama?
Tama po, Your Honor.
Tama. Mr. Sebastian,
Yes, Your Honor.
are you trying to impress to the members of this honorable body that it was actually Junel Sanchez who was running the fundraising activity of then Secretary De Lima and not Mr. Ronnie Dayan?
Sa personal knowledge ko, yes, Your Honor.
Yes. And may I ask Mr. Junel Sanchez, kasi ang sinabi mo dun sa statement mo, if I remember it right before, sinabi mo na ang boyfriend ni then Secretary De Lima ay si Ronnie Dayan. Tama?
Tama po yan, Your Honor.
Now here comes another guy, Mr. J.B. Sebastian. Ang sinasabi naman niya ay parang ikaw ang sweetie-sweetie ni then Secretary De Lima. Now, eto na yung dalawang punto na nagsisinungaling ang isa sa inyo eh. Para bang niloloko nyo na itong body na ito. Now, which is which? Naintindihan mo ba yung tanong ko? Kasi sinasabi ni Mr. Sebastian,
Hindi po
ang
totoo
sabi
yan.
naman niya, ikaw daw ang para bang malapit at sweet na sweet kayo ni then Secretary De Lima.
Hindi po totoo yan, Your Honor.
Then, Mr. Chair, I submit either one of them is lying or telling the truth. So, I have no more questions, Mr. Chair.
I just want to inform the body that in the case of Sebastian, he is covered by an immunity. In the case of Sanchez, hindi po kayo covered ng immunity. Ano? Kanya, the committee will be well-minded of these facts, and kung sino man ang nagsisinungaling sa inyo, ay ikaw ay mawawala ng immunity kung ikaw nagsisinungaling, at ikaw naman, you may be held liable for perjury before this institution, before Congress. Kanya may pagkakataon pa para isa sa inyo ay kasi hindi naman pwedeng parehong totoo yun. So somebody is telling the truth and somebody is telling a lie. So sino po ba? Yun po yung last question ng ating the Honorable Akop, and so the chair would like to reiterate that question. Ano ba ang totoo? Because the committee will really make a decision on this, and we'll have to make our decision firm on this matter. Ano? So, you have your, siguro, ikaw na muna, Jonel. You have your final point on this.
Sir, sa akin po, hindi pa ako convicted. 19 years in the service na po ako sa gobyerno. Wala po akong record man lang. Kaya po ako naniniwala na totoo ang mga sinasabi ko rito. Wala rin po akong immunity.
Now, I pass the mic to Witness Sanchez. Yes, Sebastian.
Your Honor, mas tanungin natin siya na mabuti kung talagang hindi niya kilala si Herbert Colanco. Yun pa lang po na sinabi niyang hindi niya kilala si Herbert Colanco. Napakalaking kasinungalingan na.
Balikan natin yon. Kilala mo ba si Colanco?
Hindi ko kilala si Herbert Colanco, sir.
Hindi talaga.
Yes, sir.
Pero yung 25,000 po na pinapadala sa kanya, inamin niya.
25,000 na pinadala nino?
Ni Herbert Colanco, inaamin niya po.
Ayan. Yung ba, inaamin
Wala
mo
pa
yun?
po ako inaamin regarding doon. Pero sa statement ko, kay Renante Diaz, may inamin po ako. Hindi kay Herbert Colanco.
Okay. Pero alam mong si Diaz ay manager ni Colanco.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, are you willing to subject yourself to a lie detector test?
Sir, na light detector na po ako.
Tapos na. Do you confirm that, Mr. Secretary?
I believe that the NBI,
NBI?
chief is here. Good afternoon, sir. I'll refer you to Deputy Director John D. Guzman, please.
Saan siya?
Your Honors, I am confirming that Junel Sanchez underwent a lie detector test at the NBI.
Pumasa ba? Pumasa?
He passed the lie detector test, Your Honors.
Ano po ang posisyon niya sa NBI?
According to our examiner,
Hindi. Ikaw, anong posisyon niyo po?
I am a Deputy Director for the Intelligence Service, sir.
Intelligence Service. At sino po itong nag-conduct ng lie detector test?
Our technician, Your Honors.
Sino yung technician niyo po?
We can provide the name of the examiner, Your Honor.
Okay, so wala siya dito. So as of now, hearsay po yung sinabi nyo dahil hindi naman kayo talaga nag-conduct nun. So we would like to siguro i-submit nyo yung report sa amin in writing to the COMSEC.
We will do that, Your Honors.
Salamat po. Anyway, so no more questions. So dyan ka na rin, Mr. Sanchez. The next interpellator is Congressman Alejano. Congressman Billones and Congressman Erice waive their time in favor of Congressman Alejano. So you have 9 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. JB Sebastian,
Your Honor.
nung simulang nagkaroon ng raid doon sa Bilibid, naging mahirap ang inyong buhay, tama po ba?
Yes, Your Honor.
Nagkaroon ka na rin ng threats sa buhay mo, sa mga kasamahan mo, pati sa mga pamilya nyo, tama po ba?
Sa pamilya ko po.
Sa lahat ng testimonies na narinig ko so far in the last hearings, ang tinuturo, ikaw yung nag-centralize ng drug operation sa Bilibid. Kasi sabi nga nila,